No, dude. Do it at the very end, so they have to just delete everything.
Entire VOD. Yeah, dude. Fuck you guys.
Strategizing.
Maybe.
So evil.
Rest of you need any strategize. You do it anyways.
True.
Schmuckadingus.
You're right.
Oh well. Oh, I can put
Okay.
silly music on.
Nick, is your
I'm live.
thing? You're live?
You're a squad.
Yeah, I guess the process of him being dead.
It's kind of loud.
Do you drive?
There he.
Dare he?
What do you think of the cover image for this week, guys?
I hate Gatling build.
It is quite nice. I did notice it was different.
I'm trying to change it every week.
Interesting.
I don't know what the cover image looks like since I'm not on, you know.
What?
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 What are you talking about? Are you talking about the cover image? on
Roll
the-
The comer.
I'm talking about
The roll
the cover
20.
of the
I said
roll 20.
cover. Oh, okay, hold on. I wasn't on that yet.
Oh,
I
brother.
forgot we had to log in to fucking roll 20. Don't oh brother me.
No, brother, my brother.
Miku.
Poppy, poppy, pop, pop, beep, pop.
United States president.
Yeah.
Alright, are we ready? Since I'm not too worried about this session because it's travel, and travel's not the most intense or serious thing.
I don't know.
Are we traveling again?
Emma said everything in the chat shows up on stream.
Good.
Here, let me scroll
It
up
even
to show
says
that.
no, it even has at the top. Now that Timmy has us muted, so you can like hump day.
When the Gatling groink was there. The giggling groink.
Giggling.
All right,
groin.
we're gonna
Yeah.
cut in. We're gonna cut in at the end of your first day of about like 14 days of travel, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end. Okay.
We're just gonna cut right at the end. On the first night out
That's
in the
like
wilds.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that is 2 weeks. Good job, you can do math. Just as a little recap, does everybody remember what they're riding?
Beetle.
Rock.
Snake. And Tick Tick is running a hopping mouse because I suggested that to them.
Truck.
I was riding some dumb shit.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I forgot why
Or
we're traveling.
riding the living rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the
The Ratificer sent us off to get Fang.
And as you turn
Okay, good
around
enough for me.
you guys realize for a little bit you haven't heard Tick Tick or Dragon speak. And you turn
They're both
around
dead.
and Tick Tick is
Zonked
like
out.
laying on his back on the back of the hopping mouse, like a little flower in his hand, like a cartoon Death Bugs. And Dragon's
Oh,
getting dragged
okay.
behind because he wasn't here to give himself a vehicle.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. I hate that guy.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So, you guys, somebody roll me a d4. How about that?
Okay, I got it.
Only one person. Whoever roll gets in first.
3.
Roll 20.
Roll 20.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm rolling it now.
Alright, go ahead.
3.
3.
Hold on.
Didn't matter.
I'm rolling
Didn't fucking matter.
4 of something. 4d9 quadrillions.
All right, I'm pulling out encounter 24
Encounter.
million.
921,889.
Fuck, I'm pulling out encounter Uh,
Is that 5,066,852,422?
Yep.
Yeah.
How long can you encounter 5 trillion?
Hold on, bro.
That's my damage.
No, it
I
isn't.
gotta pull out random encounter notebook number
It's your
27.
mental damage.
That's the damage you're taking.
Okay. As you guys, start to set up camp at night, you kind of hear the clopping of what sounds like 3 horses at first.
Oh, dude, it's the clopper.
Huh. Wait, do these guys
that's
know what
like-
horses are?
Nope.
Yes, horses exist. Horses? What do you fucking mean?
Horses aren't real.
We have
What do you
animals.
mean?
Specifically, he doesn't know about horses.
Okay, everybody except Altus knows about a horse.
Oh, I know what a horse is. I'm a piece of shit. I think it's funny. Continue.
But as the sound gets closer, it kind of sounds plasticky.
No way.
And as I'm assuming Altus starts the fire for everybody, you guys see in the distance, riding on 3 plastic horses, 3 Lego men.
Where's the fort?
Huh.
What do you
Holy
mean?
Shit.
The 4 horsemen.
Now, these guys are just adventurers.
Oh, good. I was worried.
Holy shit, Lego people.
You see
Altus turns to
one,
Bobby and says, "They're like you, but not wood."
also
That's
significantly
awesome.
smaller.
They're
They're
like
about
you,
Orma
but not
sized.
wood.
Hey,
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm not a unit of
uh,
measurement.
You kinda are.
False. I'm a
One
grown-ass
score,
man.
The
If you
American
had,
tradition.
Yep. Looking at them, you see one is one wears like the Lego Gandalf hat with a fake beard piece and a purple cloak. The other wears it looks like just a Lego knight, but with a stud launcher instead of a sword.
Huh.
And the third is just a Lego rug with 2 little plastic knives.
A city.
So that is just a Lego D&D party.
That is a Lego D&D party from a Lego fantasy set
Okay.
with a gun.
Where'd they get the gun?
Other Lego set,
Star Wars.
potentially. And as you guys are chatting about, the 3 of them right up to next to you goes, the Lego Knight goes, "Well met. Would you mind if my party stayed with you guys on this fine night?"
Yeah, go ahead. We got space.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Altus
and as,
continues in the fire and steps around the Lego people like a human would step around puppies.
and after a little bit of
Really
looking
funny.
around,
What the fuck is a human?
the Lego wizard kind of like goes to like the corner of the camp and asks everybody if they can kind of go around them.
Sure.
Does everybody do that or no?
Yeah.
If someone has counterspell, hold that prepared.
I don't think anyone has counterspell.
I think the
Well-
person who had counterspell is unconscious.
Can I hold his hand
I'm
to like make sure, to like just in case?
Is someone gonna drag the 2 unconscious people into the huddle?
Yeah, I will.
And I didn't hear anybody say they don't want to be part of this. I'm assuming every party is part of this. The little Lego mage places a Lego stud on the floor and raises his what is definitely just like a normal twig, not even a Lego brand staff, and he casts Olkirk's tiny hut as a Lego, like an actual Lego like little building built around you guys.
Altus like scrunched down.
It fits you.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
It's a little
That's
cramped,
so
but
cool.
if you know what Tiny Hut does, and I'm assuming Altus does, it's a fairly common spell. It will keep you safe while you guys rest at this night.
Bobby is ecstatic. This is just like the time he rode in the Mystery Machine.
And then he crashed that one.
What?
Yeah.
Uh,
Altus will make a lean-to on the side of the hut and sleeps with Vike outside because obviously Vike cannot fit in the hut.
Yeah. It'll the hut anybody who was in the hut at the time of casting can freely exit and enter it. Anybody who was not inside of it cannot.
Shame that Vike was too big.
It only fits 9 people in, 3 Lego people in. Your 6 party members makes exactly 9.
Correct.
How convenient.
Can I ask one of them about the Lego medallion that I have?
Sure. Who do you want to ask? The knight, the rogue, or the mage?
I'd say the mage is probably the best.
Mage
bet.
is probably the best bet. Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you say?
I found this Lego. Do I know
He,
that
like,
it's
looks at it.
Lego?
It says,
You
it
look at
says
it very
Lego.
closely.
It says Lego.
And you
Yeah.
read Lego.
Because all Lego pieces say Lego.
Okay.
Damn.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
I found this Lego medallion at a dig site one time. Do you know if this has any meaning to you? For reference, this is a purple stud.
Are you wearing the medallion, or do you like take it off and hand it to him?
I'll show it to him. I have like a little amulet around my neck.
Yeah, I'm asking if you take it off or not, because you
I
are
don't-
you are like
I don't
5
take it off
inches
yet.
tall. He's 2.
Oh. I guess I can take it off.
The mage
Like,
does
hold it in
grab
front
it,
of
like,
him.
he holds it like very like gently, because you kind of understand it seems to be important to you, and he goes, and he kind of scratches his fucking fake Lego beard. Well, it appears there may be more to this than I might be able to see, but this does count as kind of a bit of a.
Currency.
Does I want to say currency?
Yes.
Not currency. It's more symbolic. You would gift a purple-studded amulet to the young as a symbol of prosperity or wealth.
Oh. That's pretty neat.
Altus perks up.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
In Moth Cities, we use those as like extra fancy coins.
History check to see if he's bullshitting.
I mean, if you
That's
want
just
to.
what moths do. We use that stuff as extra fancy coins because to us anything shiny is valuable.
So I just wanted to for fun.
Now, one question I have for Nick
20
is
plus,
that every enchanted item or every magical item has a kind of shimmery glow to it. Does
What
the
is my history?
amulet have that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it is magic in some capacity.
Yeah,
although
I got a
you don't know
10.
what it is. Well, you believe Altus.
Okay. Works for me.
I'll let you guys chat to any of the other Lego men if you'd like to tonight.
Altus asked the Lego Rogue, so how do you stay quiet considering you're made of plastic? Like, that's gotta be loud.
Well, I mean, I'm very tightly fit together. It makes
Added
a little more
boost?
sound than. Sure, that too.
Fair enough.
He has like little pieces of fabric super glued to the bottom of his feet.
Can I ask one of them why they're built like me?
Sure, which one?
Does it matter?
Kind of.
That's gonna be a really racist question. Racist towards the Lego people.
I forgot what they all were. The only one I remember now is the rogue because it was brought up in the last 4 seconds.
Mage, Knight, Rogue.
Definitely the knight. That's the funniest one.
Oh, yeah. Orm was like, "Why are you built like me?" He's like, "You're not plastic. What are you talking about?"
Little.
I think everybody else is just built big.
I think we're built
Altus
little.
nods in confirmation.
Well, mine was more like carved, but yeah.
You know, looking Knight shrugs. They do move like
Lego movie?
they don't like bend unnaturally. They do move like Lego movie characters.
That's awesome.
They are stop motion, not CGI. That's the best way, if that helps.
Yeah, because that's how they shot the Lego movie.
A lot of the Lego movie is CGI.
It's just really well done CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions? Any other dialogues you want to converse?
Nope.
All right. Orma has fallen asleep in the Lego hut.
Actually, Orma doesn't sleep. Orma meditates deeply.
Orma meditates deeply inside the tiny hut.
Get fucked. Fuck you, dungeon master.
Orma dies in cardiac arrest.
Damn it!
Bobbies.
Hell yeah.
True.
Hell yeah. Okay, what else?
Altus goes bed by.
Altus goes goodbye. Anybody else?
You know, I think I'll wander off for a bit.
Oh, okay, sure.
I want to look at the
You
night
wander off for a
sky.
bit.
Literally what I'm doing because I'm sleeping
I'll
outside.
find a
anyway.
nice patch of grass.
Maybe find a mean patch of grass. He calls you mean names.
I retort in Sphinx.
That's
And
crazy.
I give it riddles until it gets confused.
What do you put in a net? He's like, what? A barrel. And if you put something into it, it gets lighter. What is it?
Oh,
Holy shit, the grass figured it out.
Wow. Well, I'm moving on from that patch of grass. You got me.
the next one gives you a riddle. I have a mouth, but I have no legs. I run. What am I?
Rust.
I run, but I cannot walk. I have a bed, but I cannot sleep.
What
That
is
was the
it?
entire riddle.
No. He's stumped.
Damn, I can't believe you stumped this bad.
The grass, like, outriddled the Sphinx speaker. That's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah, I got nothing.
The answer was a river. You have -1 to charisma now.
What's with the
Forever.
charisma? Anyways.
But one more to wisdom.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Learn
not sure.
from my mistakes.
I just want to make sure because I don't want to keep like hounding you about
Alright.
it because
Alright.
I think I'll keep wandering around for a bit until I get tired and then just fall on the ground.
okay, all right.
Just like outside the tiny hut.
I just don't want to make you
Uh,
feel like you're under pressure.
Yeah, bit of a ways away, I guess. I just kind of
I'll sleep in this field.
yeah, just find a nice field.
And
And
once the morning comes, everybody falls asleep. Nobody says anything else they wanted to do. You know, about the time you're waking up, you hear the kind of like disassemble sound effect that happens as the tiny hut disappears. And as you
It's like
see
the Lego movie.
the 3 Lego people packing up.
Awesome.
It's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to check my pockets to make sure everything's intact.
I guess you make a perception check.
Alright.
We have replaced all of our rations with fake Lego rations.
17 plus 2.
All your stuff is there.
Phenomenal.
Okay. Oh,
That was nice.
yeah. As they're packing up, the Lego Knight goes, "Well, it sure is nice to be among fellow adventurers every once in a while. Here, take this," and they flip a pearlescent gold, like the color, it's not actual gold, Lego stud towards one of you.
Yeah.
Bobby wants it.
Bobby have. Go
Yay.
gadget Bobby.
A Lego set or a Lego piece?
I think you said
Lego
set.
stud.
Oh,
He said stud.
I said stud.
stud.
Cool.
I just gotta know why the fuck all three of your profile pictures are fucking Roblox, man.
It's the bit.
It's funny.
What conclusion did you guys talk about this?
I didn't do it.
No,
I did it, and then other people did it.
what do you mean all three of us?
You guys are fucking weird.
Who's the
That's
third?
Rust Pad. That's Rust,
Rust.
Pad, not Lego Rust.
Yeah, that's Rust.
That's
Pad.
not Roblox.
That's not I don't care. That looks like Roblox. I do not care. Bro looks cubular.
That's really funny.
Cubular. Ow, ow. True.
I should probably update that.
The Roblox one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emerson, can you update yours too?
Fuck no.
What if I become member soon?
Yeah.
Dude, then you're gonna be a stupid, boring liberal with KSI headphones.
God.
So, onwards.
All right. Sure.
I hope you march onwards into hell.
Roll a. Okay.
Just say the dice.
No, I want you guys to kind of like. You guys will spend a couple of days just on your own. So, what do you guys kind of talk about? You know, keep yourself occupied for. You know, it's a big trip.
I tell the moth he stinks.
That cloud.
I call him rude.
That
Yeah,
cloud
you
looks
smell
like
though.
a butterfly.
Oh,
It doesn't look like a moth though.
I can talk about my progress researching the skeleton. I'm trying to make recreations.
All right. Bobby would like to listen.
Well, I wasn't able to get much done after your recommendations, but I do have a better idea, I feel, of how they do actually look.
Mhm.
There's
Altus
probably still a
practices,
lot that I am missing, though.
Altus practices with the clatter gun and takes care of Ike while riding him.
Awesome. Tick Tick and Dragon have been asleep for 4 days.
It's a
I'm
lot.
starting to get really
forever.
concerned for them, honestly.
Oh, wait.
People, I know they're sleepy, but that's a lot of sleep. For a
Sorry,
sleeper.
I've just been casting sleep on them every single day. Out
Why?
of spite.
What did they do to you?
Well, they didn't wake up for breakfast, so
Or
they'll never get to wake up again.
I think you just poisoned them.
It's not poison. I do have sleep. I can cast sleep.
Guys, I think he killed them.
No, they're alive. They're breathing. Look.
Not like-
Chicken weekend at Ernie's.
I was about
Really
to say, like-
shivery breathing.
Just
very
slightly
clearly-
kick Dragon to see if he's breathing.
He starts fucking spitting up. He's been choking on Suzunsuma for a day straight.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Eyes drooped half down his body.
What now?
Nipple height.
That's a scary thought.
Every once in a while, you guys kind of pass adventurers going the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, might see a band of Pikmin passing through in their kind of home orb.
Just like you for
Not
real.
Pikmin, Plankin.
Altus looks at the Plankin and says, "Hey, Orma, why don't you live in something big like they do?"
It's a good question.
Aren't you nomadic? Fuck off.
Yeah, but you got
You are homeless.
yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing from you, bro. That's like making fun of a guy who lives in a fucking Lamborghini.
I'm not making
and
fun of
you
you.
on a
I'm just
Prius.
asking, bro. I'm just genuinely curious.
Because that would be fucking lame. And I'm
Fair
cool.
He
Fair
says
enough.
having one at the house. All right. Roll a d4. We roll 3.
Got it.
3,
1.
Oh, okay, cool. This one's fun. You're able to take a rest at a town for once. There's a small little village on the way from where you are to the the place where you were told to go. And this area doesn't have a lot of notable places, but today enrolls what you see a kind of carriage that makes a almost musical squeaking sound as it travels.
Oh God.
It is being towed forth by a large beetle person, not a beetle animal like bike.
Hmm.
Can they still talk to each other? And run up there like,
And once the wagon is carted to an area in which like they can properly kind of anchor down and open up, you see as the top raises as you hear a musical tone come out that if you were proficient with instruments you would recognize as an accordion.
Altus, using speak with animals, looks down at Vike and says, "You think you can tell that other beetle person to maybe close the box?"
Why? I mean, it's not like it's 12 in the morning.
Yeah, but it's kind of annoying.
It just makes the one noise once as it goes up, as it extends up, and then it stops.
Okay, much better. I was thinking like a continuous, like Weird Owl
It just
24/7.
as it like extends fully, and then it stops. And
So what
the
pops
beetle
out?
person puts down kind of like the grip to hold the wagon as they open up the bottom section of the accordion to open up the shop. There's somebody inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who?
Well, when you look inside, you see a pink and yellow moth person.
Ah.
Altus walks up and inquires about their wares.
Bobby is behind him.
And I'll give a brief description of both of the people. The mothkin is a rosy maple moth, specifically, with a very wide-brimmed kind of lavender hat, like wide-brimmed witch hat with kind of holes, almost 8 through it, and a large kind of furry cloak over them. And the beetle person is pretty large, a little bit. They would be considered a large creature, so they're taller than Altus, and they wear kind of like like a boiled lobster red carapace armor.
It's almost comical how Altus can almost relate to both of these people.
Almost.
Anyway,
Uh,
wares.
Looking inside, you see that each of the inner walls of the accordion, going all the way up, are covered in magical tools, for lack of a better way to put it. Orbs, crystals, rods, staffs, wands.
Casting devices.
Casting tools. There's a variety of religious symbols. Whether or not you're familiar with any of those is entirely up to your backstory. And there's a little like
maybe
sign
recognize a few.
on the counter
Bobby would
that kind of
recognize a couple,
describes services.
probably.
You
Oh.
are not familiar with
What did the counter say?
this era
Bobby
of
has a
religious
+4.
symbols.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
What does the counter say again?
The counter has a sign with a list of prices and stuff.
Altus is gonna peruse the religious tools sections and look for anything related to a god of light, so to speak.
All right.
If I need to roll history, I will. even though that's my worst
Bobby?
roll.
Is going to go look at like the specifically the orbs.
Orbs. Obviously, if there's stuff really high up, you can't reach it. You can ask the moth person. They have wings. Working wings.
I didn't want to look at the orbs.
Anybody else want to look there? Look around?
I'll look around.
So it's mostly casting components and like stuff for like clerics and wizards, correct?
Anybody who has to use an arcane focus and cast could get something good here. You can also
I
ask for
see.
further, like non-material services as well.
I would like to ask if they have any other like services such as enchanting, infusing, etc.
When you walk up to the moth at the counter and they go, "Oh, hello. Is there anything in specific you are interested in?"
Infusions, enchantments, incantations to perchance improve the quality of equipment.
Perchance.
Okay.
Nice hat,
Well-
by the way, despite the slight tears in it.
Well, comes with being on the road. You know how it is.
I didn't hear that because my headset beeped at me because it's a little low.
No. Well, comes with being on the road. You know how it is. And the did you say enchanting items? Do you have anything specific you wanted enchanted?
Altus almost pulls out the clatter gun, but then hesitates, puts it back in the holster, and pulls out their 2 short swords.
Okay. And you see them pull out this kind of booklet of paper, kind of loosely bound. It starts going through it.
As they do so,
Well-
Altus also like unclasps their shield and sets it off to the side beside the swords.
Do you cast with these items?
Yes, because casting for me doesn't really matter as long as I have a weapon in hand. For example, Searing Smite.
I don't think you're going to be. I don't think the enchantment to make harder to dodge spells works. That's just a +1 spell save DC bonus. How much money do you have?
48 gold. However,
You
I
can't
could
afford
probably
that.
take a loan.
You can take a loan.
I know Bobby's got me.
Yeah, sure. If you need it.
All right. So I'll just kind of go through just the menu. Crystals are 10 gold, orbs are 20 gold. This is just prices from the bucks. Rods 10 gold, stats are 5, wands are 10. If you wanted to increase your spell save DC by 1 on your casting item, onto a casting item you buy, it's another 20 gold. You can get a cantrip added to that item for another 50. And if you wanted these enchantments applied to an existing piece of gear, it's either it's 25 gold for a +1 save DC, or I think like 60 for the cantrips.
I'm gonna look at a list of cantrips. Bobby, you should do what you can do real quick.
And in case you didn't want it tied to a specific item, you can buy a cantrip necklace for 60, or a spell save DC necklace for a +1.
I want you to describe the orbs that I can see. Are any of them like elemental? Or specific things associated
I'm gonna
with
say
them?
anything that has like an elemental cantrip on it might look a bit more kind of like that. You see all sorts of things like pearls, marbles, stuff like that.
All right, okay. I want to look for one that
Lego
looks like.
basketball.
What would happen if I turned that into a cork?
I don't know, dude. Dunk.
It becomes like physical blunt damage.
Sure.
That would be funny, but I do want one that looks electrical. Like a
Are
marble.
you planning on getting this turned into a quirk later?
Yeah, it's gonna be cork.
An electrical, or
Like a
that is,
marble
like,
that looks like
small.
it's like a marble that looks like it's kind of like shattered a bit.
Be quick,
Like,
it's D&D.
If you want lasagna, it's ready.
Thank you.
D&D.
Maria, Maria.
Sorry.
Oh man.
If you guys want
No,
lasagna.
my fucking Lego set. No.
Give me my lightning orb.
Hold on, I'm looking, bruh. Is there an electric cantrip? I can't think of one.
Lightning lure, shocking grasp.
Ah.
Lightning lure is really good. Sad it's not in BG3.
Real. You see a kind of like a clear marble with like what looks like a like glass lightning bolt in it, like a cartoon lightning bolt.
Ooh.
It is significantly farther to reach because all the ones of cantrips are stored much higher, so people can
Right.
kind of just reach them.
Grandpa, can you help me reach that?
Altus asked the moth to grab it for Bobby.
The mob
Alright.
flies up and they pull down the marble. And goes, okay, if you do want this, and that would be 70 gold, looks like, because it's a free cantrip and a new cork. That's what or whatever. You know, it's a cantrip item.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
Which do you want, lightning lure or shocking grasp?
Lightning lure, because I think that one has more range, right? And it
Correct.
pulls.
Yes,
And it pulls.
and it pulls.
I was going to ask. So, would the price change depending on the cantrip?
No, cantrips, any cantrip.
Any
What do you guys
cantrip?
think would be better, Thorn Whip or Green Flame Blade?
Gun. Bullets.
What does
I already
Thorn
have one of
Whip
those.
do?
Thorn
I
Whip
think-
is like a piercing version of Lightning Lure. It's a melee attack that's ranged and pulls people towards you.
I think Thorn Whip would have more practical purpose. And if you're really desperate, you could use it like a grapple hook and you could pull yourself towards the ledge.
That's kind of what I was thinking. And then I could sell this grappling hook that I have now and just use Thorn Whip whenever. So Thorn Whip on one of the swords, and Green Flame on the other, maybe. Yeah, I like that idea. How much would it cost to enchant both swords? One with Thorn Whip, one with
120?
60
Green
each.
flame.
Yeah.
60
Yeah.
each.
60
Sheesh,
Yeah,
not
it is
bad.
expensive.
Magic's expensive. You guys are still fairly early level.
Yeah.
You guys are literally level 3.
Hey, Moth Boy, you want some money?
He is rich.
Hey, Moth
True.
Boy. Hey, Moth Boy.
I'm just gonna get something for my shield.
You want
'Cause
some money, Moth Boy? I can give you money.
I'd rather not be indebted.
It's not debt, it's a gift. I
A
just need to
gift.
know how much money.
I don't want to
It's-
get both because that's a lot. 'Cause
It's
120.
definitely debt. I'm kidding. I'm scamming the fuck out of this guy. No.
Okay. What if I put Word of Radiance on my shield and Green Flame? Yeah, just Word of Radiance actually.
Word of Radiance. I haven't heard of this about. Let me look at this.
It's basically Thunderclap, but in an AoE
Last
around
on the
you,
list.
and it does 1d6 radiant.
Neat. Sure.
God forbid I do. Again. When are they coming out?
And I'd
with
like to
troll
put it on my
again?
shield.
Alright. I think that makes the most sense. You already have your shield out most of the time.
I got
It is
this
like
real quick.
my number one most used thing, and it'd help me with getting surrounded.
Okay, enchant Word of Radiance.
And how much would that be? 60?
Enchant, yeah, 60.
Bobby, would you mind lending me 20?
He just
What
left.
the-
What a shame. Everyone else do your
So
shopping. I'll ask him in a
inspiring.
second. Altus does like chat with the moth regarding like, oh, I usually don't see my own kind around. Kind of glad to actually see someone for like the first time in forever.
Yeah, the Moths, yeah, it is, Moths, Moths like us usually try to stick around town. Or you, they kind of like snap their fingers, they like try to remember. And they say the name of your hometown, which we have not said out loud before. Are you from, Plank? And whether or not you remember that is up to you.
Altus says, yeah, that's where I'm from, but I've never really had the desire to stay anywhere too long. Not sure why.
They kind of like scratch their head along. I guess that's fair. Me neither. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Bathroom break, everybody.
Yay, pee
All right,
break.
guys, take your poo poos.
I just got back from pissing.
Can I
Oh.
borrow 20 gold?
Do you want 20 gold?
I'm asking not the guy who's going to consider it a full-on debt.
I was making a joke. Do you want 20 gold?
I have like
Bruh.
25 gold on me, but sure.
Never mind then. I will simply pass for now.
Bro. You are a foolish fool.
If you really want me to look,
Motherfucker,
if
it
you
is
really want to give me the
free
20
money.
gold,
I'm trying to give you free money.
sure, I'll take it. That'll leave me with 8, and I'll pay you back whenever we get our next
You
payment.
don't need to fucking pay me back, broke boy. Take the 20 gold. Is someone hammering plates together?
Bro was in the forge.
It's probably in my background. What are you hearing? Oh, plates. I'm looking at cantrips. So I want to see if there's something I want.
In this Minecraft video, my tiny suck secret house.
Is this German Minecraft squeaker? What's happening? What are you doing?
This thing on Tumblr. Hold on. Let me put it in here. My tiny sock secret house. Oh, I can hear the tapping of the fucking mouse. It's just a bed. It's just a bed. There's nothing in there.
What?
I don't know. He's being like schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic.
I posted a video in general.
Oh, am I gonna watch it?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I can't watch it, dude. I'm busy playing Super Mario
I think the
Paper.
worst part about that is that that's very obviously like Minecraft mobile.
You can hear like the clicking in the background.
Dude. Do I spend 60 gold on Mold Earth?
That would be a crazy one. Admittedly, I thought about taking it.
Would be funny. I don't think I will.
What is Druidcraft?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
What's this one?
Infestation. I will say I did think about getting Spare the Dying.
I already have Spare the Dying.
What's that one?
That's admittedly part of why I thought better of it.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Spare the jiving. It makes somebody stop dancing.
Bear the cheeseburger.
What if instead of cheese curd?
Man, what?
I love cheese.
You gave up on that one right away. You were like, I already fucked up. I can't even. Damn. Me when I'm Boo Womp?
Ooh.
My dad made ribs. I got ribs.
The river.
The river.
All right, I'm back. Did you? Okay, ask Cole the question, or ask Bobby the question.
He does not have enough. I'm asking Orma for 20 gold, and then that will let me get Word of
I
Radiance.
gave him 20 gold.
That leaves me with
Okay.
8 total.
Boy, get the fuck
Out
out of
of
here.
the kindness of my own heart.
Agreed to fulfill his own soul.
Man, what the fuck? I can't. I'm not even legally allowed to be nice anymore.
Yep.
Timmy, you're not legally allowed to live. Yippee! Guys, I killed
Hold on.
Timmy.
I gotta get my cat
Yippee.
the fuck out of here.
You're doing what to your cat, bruh?
Evicting him. Okay. You now have the Word of Radiance enchantment on your shield.
Phenomenal.
Bobby has a electric orb marble with the cantrip lightning lure on it. Is anybody else interested in anything else, or just shock one of any of the NPCs?
I'm pretty satisfied, actually.
Orma?
I mean, well, I'm not buying anything. I don't want to buy. There's nothing I could do with enchanting my shit. You know what I'm saying, pimp?
You
Man,
get
this
into
would
it
have
a
been a good
cast.
spot for the wizard to be here. Too bad he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I remember when he said he'd be
Hey,
half an hour
Dragon,
late,
you woke
and
up. We passed by a
is
really
now.
sick magic shop, and he seemed like, man.
Yeah, he's now a grand total of what would that be? 2 hours, 10 minutes late. That's insane. He has quadrupled the amount of time he said he was going to be late for.
He said a half an hour to an hour.
Okay, so he's at bare minimum doubled. If we're being really generous, and I'm not.
This is why I asked if you guys wanted how much money you had, by the way. So I want to see if this was like, if I set this up and you guys are dirt poor, I wasn't gonna put it in.
Yeah.
I should have told him I had like 2 gold, just so he wouldn't have done this.
And I guess, oh yeah, Russ asked about religious symbols of the god of light. You see very intricate looking lanterns on the wall.
Just the lanterns. That's it.
Well, obviously some of them higher up ones have cantrips embedded in them.
Yeah. Well, I don't want any of those. I'm just looking for like a basic one that's just kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on,
If
I
you
gotta
want
go
anything
in
like that isn't the lantern, you see a ring depicting a firefly.
here. How much would the ring or the lantern cost?
Those would both be 15 gold because those are religious religious symbols and also arcane focuses.
I see, I see. Well, I do not need it. I was simply going to collect it from memorabilia, but I do not see a point in buying that.
Too poor right now.
Too poor, and there's no real point.
You're poor.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair.
I am. What was I gonna say? You know,
Oh, maybe I could guidance max.
guidance max. That's true.
That is true.
Altus starts chatting up the beetle person about like hunting and like travel, and asks like him about like advice for taking care of bike better, just in case he might know.
He thinks about it for a second. Well, make sure you like do I can't think of the word for it. I don't kind of like I guess an oil and kind of condition his shell, his carapace. I don't say things.
Good to know. Good to know.
In the same way you would your own hair or another creature's fur.
Duly noted.
A healthy shell, and he kind of takes off his own like lobster carapace armor, and it's very like shiny. Even around the kind of nicks in the carapace, it is a very shiny shell. This is what a healthy beetle shell should look like.
I see. Would basic like lamp oil work?
No. You
Okay,
should look
good to know.
for something more organic. Just like
Snake oil.
Snake oil would work. Snake oil is actually really good for that.
Oh shoot.
As
Soil.
much as it sounds weird,
Soil.
you know, snake oil vendors will sell it to you really cheap if you can convince them that you're buying it for the special effects. And he does a quote unquote effect with his two upper arms.
That makes sense.
Yes, I would like. And he kind of pulls out here, and you know what? I have plenty spare. Take this one, and it says, Tricky Joe's hair regrowth oil.
Phenomenal.
It's just snake oil with sage.
Truly phenomenal. Altus thanks the beetle and comments that his shell does look rather like durable and sturdy considering how much damage it's taken.
I wish you luck.
Altus sort of nods and like goes to start fucking putting oil on Vike's shell, wondering how the fuck to do it.
You can kind of gauge what seems right by how Vike reacts.
Fair enough.
And I'll just say you know how to do that because you're passive animal handler.
And because I can literally speak to him.
True. Alright. Present gold step Bobby. Electric orb marble windwear Bobby. Chan board of radiance and shield for Altus. I know what the religious symbol of the goddess of light is, and I've Tricky Joe's hair regrowth by Altus.
Did the moth comment on Altus's appearance at all?
They didn't comment on your appearance, but it was mostly facial expressions. It would have been rude to say it out loud.
Oh, fair enough.
It was just kind of like when you walked in, they stuttered for a second, and they kind of had to break eye contact with you, if that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I'd do if a shambling corpse walked in and said, hey.
Okay. Anything else?
Uh.
You guys are also in a town, in case you guys need to do anything in a town.
Oh, okay. I'd like to purchase a cantrip. Or strike.
Okay.
Hi, some guy.
True strike.
No,
Now,
not true strike. Not true strike.
I'll let you use if you take true strike. I'll let you cast it as a bonus action.
That's a good rule.
I agree. That's why I do it.
Yeah. Some guy said me jump scare.
True.
I was gonna try to get guidance
Kindness is a good one too.
And ask if they had like a participation trophy
That's,
as a symbol of my horrible luck.
are you trying to give this on a religious symbol then?
Sure.
All right. What god?
I think you know, actually.
I need you to say it anyways, because I don't.
Good ball.
Paul's not a god, he's a
not a god,
patron
though.
saint.
Oh, yeah. Dang
He's
it.
also a patron saint in the old world. In this world, he's a fucking cuck.
True.
Yeah, and he's also like,
Is there a god of
Bionicle
feast?
Okay. Break away from Bill Prosper immediately. He is gone.
This is a Jeremy thing, too.
Oh, was it? Shit.
Yeah.
It was.
It started with Jeremy.
I heard you mention luck and participation.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can do luck,
I
and
was...
I can reinterpret participation as something that makes more sense.
Okay. If
What's
you'd
going
like.
on?
Which one do you ask for?
Which one? What?
Which one do you ask for? Luck or the other one?
Pluck.
Well,
Shut up.
the other one?
Whatever I would turn participation into.
Oh, I'm curious about that. So, that.
And the moth person goes, well, we don't really have, there's no real god of participation. However, there is, and they kind of like start looking around the wall that has other religious symbols before kind of fluttering up to go grab something. And it is a, well, what kind of item do you want the religious symbol to be on? Necklace, ring?
Oh, I don't think a ring would work with my fingers.
We can make it work.
We can make it work.
I'd put a ring on a Lego man.
Oh, actually, is there an earring?
Earrings interesting. Oh my.
Yeah.
Especially interesting because of his physiology.
because he's a putty tat.
Because he's a
Alright,
gloopy
and they-
cat.
Well, as long as he doesn't gloop his ear randomly, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Bloop.
I got that
And
solid
they
ear
bring
on me.
down this earring of a partially wilted rose and a kind of thorny chain going down its stem.
That's so cool. I gotta write that down.
This is the religious
Participation.
symbol of the god of trials.
Trials and tribulations.
Yep, that's the idea.
Orange chain. That looks awesome. I must buy.
Okay, and they're just symboled with a cantrip would be 15 plus 50 for the add
Wait.
cantrip.
What kind of caster is Marin again?
Archon.
If you're a rogue, then your best thing would be to cast using like wisdom or something.
I cast off
Because if it's a
intelligence.
religious focus, it's probably not going to be intelligence based. It'd probably be like wisdom, like a cleric.
I'll let it fly. If it makes for a more interesting story.
Fair
You
enough.
know how it is.
Thanks.
Apologies for getting a little questionable there.
No, that's fair.
I was just like,
It
wait.
is a good thing you mentioned it.
It is going to be 65.
65. Done
65.
and done. Purchase made. I can afford that, by the way.
I know.
46. I know am more poor. Let's go.
Phenomenal.
I'm glad you're poor.
Specifically, the religious symbol is a wilted thorny rose. But to make it fit on an earring, I think that was the most interesting way to do it.
Yeah. Like rose shape earring, thorn chain.
Wilted rose earring.
That is
with
what you
thorny
said, right?
chain.
So
Yep.
cool. So cool. I'm like, thanks, and I slide the earring into my ear.
Do you need a piercing? No, I got this. Just like a fucking whipping sound, and they're like,
Altus turns to look at Marin like he's a freak.
You already know this about me. It's fine.
the
I-
monster's
it is a little
face
freaky,
kind
though.
of darkens because that was disturbing to watch.
Bobby looks at it like it was super cool.
I say sorry and
I'm
walk away.
You fleeing.
Absolutely
I look weird.
fleeing. Dude. I
Bro
got
just
a
gave himself
cool
a piercing
earring
like
now.
that.
We're all freaks in this party.
Guidance is a really good cantrip to have, I have to say.
Gu-
Yeah.
guidance-
It's a phenomenal cantrip. Timmy knows, Evil Run, it has saved our asses so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my second favorite cantrip in that list.
I think the way I'm gonna do equipment and like what you can wear as like magical items is gonna be basically Baldur's Gate way to do it. A
Hi,
helmet or a
Mochi.
headpiece, main armor, greaves, gloves, and 2 accessories, not necessarily rings. I just count the earring as an accessory.
I'm glad I have a
Yeah.
visual of that in my head.
I'm
Because
really
it's just
proud of
PG.
coming up with that one because that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. Good on you, Squimmy.
I am writing these down because once these come up, I have to develop these gods.
The Pope used a slur against gay people. I didn't know that.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Pope F slur.
Yeah.
Nobody say it. We're streaming.
I won't.
That's why I
thought
said
about it.
Pope F slur. Why would you think about it?
Yeah, why would you think
Pope
about
said
it? All right, is that
To
everybody
make it
happy with what
okay
they
to
got-
say on
with
2
what
live
they've done at the
streams.
shop? Are you?
Let's go.
I'm quite
Yeah,
finished.
we're done. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Everyone go home.
Altus waves goodbye to the caravan.
We're not traveling anymore. We're going home.
Bye
Fuck
bye.
you.
Bye bye.
I got an ad. I'm resubbing. Hold on, Nick.
What if you were regrubbing?
Rubbing.
The grubber.
I grub.
You do grub. It's true.
Grubber fly.
No way.
When are we gonna run into the grubber flies?
That was a very cool thing you came up with.
Yeah.
Thank you. I now have that written down, and I'm gonna put it on my penis.
Whoa!
What?
What?
No, I'm gonna put it on DM's fault is what I mean, so I can.
Oh my lord!
Dude, the penis piercing goes crazy.
Oh, and since these are like kind of artisan style items. These aren't repurposed old human items. These are like kind of newly made. Except for like I guess the fucking marble orb.
Is this not gonna?
I like this circle.
Okay, and as you guys say goodbye to the the merchant and the beetle, you do see people like come and go through the night as you find a hotel to stay at.
Come and go. Okay.
Hell yeah. Clatterstone Station.
What?
Like gas station.
Oh.
Come and go.
I was like, brother, what? Is there a beaver running the Clatterstone station?
Yeah,
Awesome. That's the one we're staying at.
you're staying at a gas station instead of a hotel.
Yeah. Altus is like camped out with Mike. Like, what?
See, this is why we make fun of you and call you homeless.
Because I'd
That's
rather
so
You are.
be with the beetle?
Yeah.
You didn't even ask if they could let Vike in. You just like you're like I might want to try.
Okay, here's the thing. It's not like It's just an assumption because most places will not have a combination for a horse indoors.
Well, you never know.
They might have like a stable.
Sorry, I just watched Cannon Goomba back shots in Paper Mario TTYD. That's crazy.
Dude, you just gotta get Vike registered as a emotional support beetle.
You're right. That's a side quest for later, though.
All right, cool.
Big.
In the morning after you guys wake up, you guys do see as you kind of hear as the accordion shrinks back down again, and you see the shop leaving the town.
Awesome.
Once again, you do see that the beetle man is the one pulling it. But now that you're like looking for it, you do notice that he kind of uses the two like lobster claws on his lower arms to hold the wagon better as he walks.
Cool.
Okay. Anything you guys feel like would be interesting to discuss before we move on?
This
I
place
got
have any
nothing.
restaurants before we leave?
Burger.
Probably.
What's the local cuisine like?
You.
What?
Joke.
This area, it's a pretty small village, kind of pretty far away from any major settlements. So it's mostly just like animals kept as livestock and locally grown plants. Mostly local joints like taverns and stuff.
Be on my way to find more catnip.
Cool. I just want to check those. Grab a bite to eat before we leave. That would be nice.
I would like to grab a bite to eat with Bobby.
Bobby doesn't need to eat. He's just like, man, I feel hungry. I'm not even hungry, but I feel hungry.
Oh, so you're like a fat ass in soul.
Yeah, I'm a spirit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You are spiritually obese.
Oh, God damn it. My mom is calling me. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna take this time in my ribs.
When I eventually one day draw all of my characters, it's gonna be so much fun to just draw out all the silly scenarios we've been put in.
I will do updated tokens at level 4, by the way.
Hey, that's huge.
You should keep mine the exact same.
I gotta put the leaf onto the flower.
No, I
Yeah.
drank nectar, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, awesome.
That guy fell over.
I'm back. My fat ass cat got stuck.
The cat got
But yeah.
stuck.
But yeah, no, I am a fat man in spirit.
So
Food.
in my soul, I fat as shit, bro.
I'm the grubber.
Yeah. Okay.
At least
You
you're
walk
not the
into kind of
clobber.
like I guess kind of like a pub area. Although at this point in the morning, it's not just like adult people. It's just kind of a restaurant at this point. There's not really serving any alcohol. You see a lot of the cuts and a lot of the stuff is like a lot of the meat and drinks are related to bees and honey.
Ooh, that's cool.
Like a bee steak, fried bee legs, or honey fizz, which if you remember, that's just soda basically.
Fried bee legs sounds illegal.
I'd eat.
I mean, I've never eaten a bug before. Do you want to get a really big plate of bee legs and split it?
Sure.
Is it an appetizer?
Yeah, what
As an
what is it?
appetizer or as a meal?
Sounds like it's more of an entree than an appetizer.
We'll get
It's like when you get like a 3-dip appetizer that also has chicken strips on it.
Yeah.
I will try it.
Okay.
Yeah, sir,
Appetizers, bee legs, fried bee legs.
and 2 what's the soda again? Soda again.
Honey fizz.
Honey fizz.
And 2 honey fizzes.
I'll have a honey fizz.
Okay, 3 honey fizz. Is Altus gonna get any food while here? Dog, is he dead?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he's dead.
You gonna get a drink? You gonna water? Just
Altus.
fizz, honey fizz, any other things that might exist?
Just fizz.
Okay, 3 honey fizzes and 1 fizz.
And honey fizz for the beetle.
4
4
honey
honey
fizz,
fizzes and 1 fizz.
1 fizz.
How much is it?
$8 billion.
Okay, what about your entrees?
Oh my goodness.
You guys are sharing the fried pea legs as the appetizer.
I'll
Alright,
subsist on my
beefsteak.
honey fizz.
I'll have a
Beef
beefsteak.
steak. I think Emerson said he was fine. Just
I'm a
honey fizz.
plant. I'll survive on honey fizz.
I will have
Okay.
beefsteak as well.
Okay, 2 beefsteak.
You big greedy bastard.
I'm hungry.
Doesn't change the fact that you big and greedy, bruh. I mean,
Bruh.
damn.
Altus and Vike, I guess. I can list more entrees if you guys don't want beefsteak.
List more.
Why are you being picky, motherfucker? This
Altus
isn't
is simply
real.
going to eat the meat anyway, because
What
like,
if we eat you?
I don't care.
Yeah, yum yum.
There's kind of mashed, I guess I'm gonna say grass root, as like a mashed potatoes thing.
Mashed
Side.
bee legs.
Mashed bee legs.
We just mashed them for
there's-
you.
You see a honey onion soup, which doesn't
Onion.
sound very good.
Onion.
A battered and fried wild onions. It's like miniature onion rings.
Oh.
I'm thinking of tiny food. An acorn soup served in the acorn cap.
Mozzarella sticks.
They got mozzarella sticks.
Sure, they got mozzarella sticks. Made from just the freshest insert small animal milk.
Altus would like mozzarella sticks.
Okay, 2 beefsteaks, a mozzarella stick.
Yep, I'll stick with beefsteak.
Okay.
Yeah, beefsteak.
Yum yum yum. Me cat carnivore. Technically an
and
omnivore.
What does Vike want? Or you can what do you
Why,
feed
this is
Vike?
the
Or
logic of this story.
just the honey fizz?
Vike and I are going to share the mozzarella sticks.
Okay, I don't know, just like somebody toss in a gold piece.
Alright, sure.
I got it.
Oh, alright. Thank
I
you.
have way more fucking money than you.
That's
Sure.
true.
That's true.
Mr. Moneybags.
It's not my fault you guys don't have side hustles or side bustles.
I got a
I am
second.
He's got
12
some-
years old.
some keys now.
You got side penis, dude.
Wow.
I am 12 years old.
Not you. I'm talking to the fucking moth guy.
Alright,
Okay.
so Michael Ware, I'm gonna go over your order again. An appetizer, fried bee legs, 4 honey fizzes, 1 normal fizz, 2 B6, and a mozzarella stick.
That is correct.
Amazing. You guys have now ate the local cuisine.
Hooray.
Everybody get a point of experience.
Woo.
I'm not even gonna bother putting that down.
It's gonna matter.
We milestone level up anyway.
We do.
Inspiration, sorry.
Oh. Wow, I'll write it down.
And yeah, I'm writing that down.
Okay, cool.
Do we need to feed our steeds, by the way?
I'm just
I
gonna say,
am with mine.
Other than
well, your
The truck
it's much more permanent.
Let me
The
I would
Feed
say
my-
you were given provision
Let me
before
feed
you
my
left.
walk.
okay.
Put on some sprinkles.
All right,
my walk.
And somebody flip a coin.
Okay. I can do that.
1.
Heads.
Somebody flip the coin. Let me look at it.
I
Oh, yep.
flipped it.
I won.
It's
I guess
heads.
that'd be heads, yeah.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And on about the 10th day of travel, you guys are all walking along a kind of like, I guess, an interstate. It would be with a bunch of abandoned cars.
Mm.
Mm.
Uh, and after a while of walking, you notice there aren't like you saw bugs just kind of along the road as you walked because you're about that size, right?
Yeah.
There's none.
That is a bit strange.
I would
When
like
you look,
Nuns.
nope, yep.
to suggest that we group stealth. This is not my terrain though, so we will not have advantage.
All right.
Works with me.
So do we all just roll a d20? 20 for stealth?
Make a stealth check, and the majority of you have to pass, basically.
Who has the lowest stealth here?
Cole, what's your stealth modifier?
+2.
Okay.
Does anyone have negative stealth?
No, since that's dex.
Oh
and dex is
shit! I
incredibly
nat
important.
one.
Okay.
Did you roll in D20?
He did.
Sam, mine's low.
18.
Okay.
18 plus.
D20.
Where's my stealth?
Oh, my D20 is slow.
18 plus 3. 21.
Okay.
Plus, oh, that's my stealth? Sam.
Is that a good that's myself or a bad that's myself?
Oh, that's a good. Oops.
Why do you have higher stealth than me, bruh?
I'm a cat.
Why are you adding a D4?
That's guidance.
Oh shit, real.
25!
Okay.
You should subtract your guidance and give it to Orma.
No,
It's too, dude.
too
Because
late.
it can only go up 4. Do you think a?
I don't think
18
it'll help.
maxes out.
We have
a
majority
fi-
anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like extra
Uh.
hidden. I got an additional leaf on me.
True. Except you're on an interstate. So that's really out of place.
I got an additional car that ran me over.
Yeah. And as you guys are starting to sneak around the interstate, you guys can look inside the windows and you start to notice massive spider webs.
Ew.
Oh no.
Ew.
Altus gets everybody to hide inside of a hubcap or like inside the wheel well kind of.
Let's see.
And you guys see a spider kind of skitter past, and then almost just disappear.
Oh, that's not good.
Do these
And
seem to
here-
be intelligent or no?
It is it seems to be like the large spiders you fight normally, like the kind you would find in caves or in similar areas, but it teleported.
Oh, these are phase spiders. That's fucked.
Yeah.
And you've seen these webs in like 6 cars.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Do you guys want me to try to speak with animals to negotiate a way out of here?
I'm not really sure that'll end well since they're
I-
spider.
I think we
Yeah.
say fuck it and we get the fuck out of here, dude.
True.
I agree. If things go
Yeah.
wrong, I'll try and gap.
Spider
Alright,
teleports
Here's the
behind
two easiest ways you see out, which is I would suggest. Although if you can think of anything else, you can obviously do that. The two most obvious ways out are one off the interstate, like jumping off, which is not a
Not
great
an
option
option.
because it's a big fall, or sneaking down the end of the bridge where the cars stop.
I think we just go to the edge of the bridge, just sneak
What if I
past.
lit the webs on fire as a
Ooh.
distraction?
What if I made bird calls with minor illusion? That would freak him out.
Interesting.
Maybe.
That would be a good one.
That might freak
Okay.
him out.
Can I teach him a barn owl call? Because barn owls are like the #1 predator that make the scary
I
bald
would
eagle noise.
say you make an animal handling check, and Marin would have to make
Would it not be nature?
some kind of a learning check, either
Sure.
intelligence or wisdom, whatever's higher.
I will
Would it
do
not be nature?
intelligence.
Oh yeah, nature makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You still make the animal handling though.
That is a natural 20.
Awesome.
I'm doing mine.
I think with
I
a natural
forgot
20,
my modifier is.
I think with a natural 20 from Altus, you just learned it anyways. Mara now knows a barn owl call.
Hey,
Fun fact, that is what makes the bald eagle sound.
I'll roll anyway. Yippee! Okay, I cast Minor Illusion to make a barn owl call.
Alright. Now I need you guys to make another group stealth check, but at advantage.
Natural 20.
Or
Natural 20.
Okay, you passed. You're good. 2 nat 20s like that, you guys are good. That's crazy, dude.
Golly.
Not only that, I think Cole got like. Oh no, okay. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are very the bird owl call causes any of
Good
the
lord.
spiders that were on the interstate itself to scatter, and you guys are able to just get past.
Awesome.
Huge.
As somebody who's hunted a lot of animals, Altus knows spiders don't do that.
Like
They don't
run?
teleport.
Oh yeah, no shit, they're phase spiders.
No, that's the block they use, but that's not what they are.
They are essentially phase spiders.
The only things you know can teleport are fairly high level sorcerers.
Interesting. Meaning, perchance someone taught spiders magic. A Drider.
Phenomenal reasoning.
I can't believe a wizard would teach a bunch of spiders how to teleport. That's so evil.
Did it because he thought it was funny.
Canonical conversation as you guys left the interstate.
You say perchance. Did somebody?
So something's gotten these spiders stirred up, clearly. I'm willing to bet sorcerer or a wizard of some sort, but I could be wrong.
You guys decided to kind of it was already like mid-afternoon. After that, you guys kind of decided to call the night early, and you guys found the gas station arrested.
Does it have the beaver?
It does not have the beaver. I don't think there's any of those in the city this takes place in.
Well, what a shame.
Does it have one of those like hot dog things with like the rolling hot dogs?
Yeah,
Is that
but the
why
rolled hot
he's
dogs are
going to
just
sleep?
char now.
It's sad.
It's been 100 years. What do you think happened?
Yeah, I know.
In fact, a lot of the food doesn't look good. The only thing that looks good is this oddly spongy yellow brick.
Altus takes a bite out of it.
Sponge cake.
Make a constitution
SpongeBob.
saving throw.
15 plus 1. 16.
It's like sickeningly sweet, but it's food.
Fair enough. Give a piece to Vike.
Was it a
Like
Twinkie?
makes a constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Oh look, a Twinkie. My favorite thing.
That is a 15 plus... plus 1.
It should be the same.
Bobby takes a bite.
Bobby knows what a Twinkie is, and he's ate sweet things. He does not have to make a constitution saving throw.
Yummy.
It's exactly
Also-
like I said earlier, bro. Spiritually a beast.
Oh. Spiritually obese.
Anybody else want to eat the Twinkie?
No.
No.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I probably could because Orma eats sweet shit all the time. You know, being plant.
Can I just stuff him in the Twinkie?
You want to stuff me in the Twinkie? What kind of fucking dude? That is the most homoerotic sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Nat 20.
Stuff?
Bro, why did you nat
You
20
want-
stuff me in a Twinkie? Dude, I'm gonna get a lingering
wanna
injury.
stuff
I'm going
me?
to be a
You
cream
wanna
puff.
stuff Orma?
Alright, he is now stuck inside of a Twinkie.
Dude, this is illegal.
I can't believe you just creamed Orma Mipkin.
Canon, by the way.
Not beating the gay allegations. Not fucking beating.
It's
You don't
true.
need to, bro.
You should.
All that
You
matters is
should.
that you are stuck inside the pastry.
Can I pluck him out like a Pikmin?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll?
Can't believe I nat 20'd that, dude.
That's fucked up.
That's gotta be the thumbnail.
I'm mad as fuck that you stuck me in a Twinkie. This is why I hate moths.
Man.
What do you mean,
Okay.
man? I have a right to hate you now.
That's fair.
Up till now, I had no reason. Now I do.
So do you guys know what the Twinkie on the Twinkie box looks like?
Nope. I haven't had a Twinkie since I was 6.
That's fair. You know, the Twinkie with the cowboy boots and the cowboy hat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you guys are looking at the Twinkie, out from the back of the store walks a Twinkie.
A
No
Twinkie?
way.
A Twinkie.
You said Tweaky.
Okay, that's his name. So,
Bobby is scared.
Dude, you just summoned a crackhead. This is fucked.
I don't like this. What the fuck? We need to leave. We need to leave now.
I'm
and,
itchy. I'm itchy, please.
I gotta look something. As he walks out, he goes, "Now, do one of y'all know any of that lightning magic? I need some help back here."
Oh yeah, sure.
Altus just points at Bobby.
I do. Yeah.
Okay, come here. And he motions back to the store.
All right. If I don't come back in 10 minutes, I'm probably dead.
Do you just want me to come with you, dog? Like, damn.
Yes, please.
Altus
Yes,
follows
please.
behind.
Thank you. Bobby knows not to trust strangers.
Especially if they wear a cowboy hat and boots, but no pants.
And he goes, "Now, I'll be honest, I want to get real shot at this. I need you guys to get this one right. Can you hit that with your lightning magic into the television? Like a CRT."
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
CRT, hold up.
You don't know what a CRT is, bro. You just see a big ass black box, and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, you're right.
I know what a CRT is.
CRT.
Shut up,
Anybody else
Booby.
gonna go in the back of the store or just these two?
I've thought about buying one.
What do you think? I can fucking help him? I don't know any thunder spells.
Can you use help action and give me advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Cheer me
Only
on
somebody
here.
had guidance or something.
Womp
Bar.
womp. Yeah, I can
I
give you
help
guidance.
action, and I make it so that he gets advantage because Altus points at where he needs to aim the magic.
All right. Okay.
All right, and Marin gives him +4.
Well, plus 1d4.
And then that would be 7, 8, 9, plus charisma, right?
Yeah, because that's your casting modifier.
Plus Riz.
10,
Plus
11,
squiz.
12. Would 12 hit?
It hits, and as that happens, the CRT springs to life for probably the final time ever, and you see that the what Tweaky Harrelson, that's his name, was trying to watch was Zombieland.
Oh, this is my
Altus just
favorite.
turns to the Twinkie and says, "What the hell is this?"
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
This was I was watching this movie when all went to shit, and he kind of points
Oh,
at
yeah.
Woody Harrelson on the TV. I modeled my life after that man. He believed in me.
I see.
And he basically has fucking fit on
The Tallahassee mustache.
the tab. Yep.
That's fucking great.
And you guys, if you would like to, can watch his entire movie in character,
Sure.
Bobby is going to watch
which
the
I
movie.
think should give Marin inspiration
Big.
because that's humans, that's people.
Altus
That
takes
is
note
people.
of how
Oh
Tallahassee
my
treats
God.
people.
That's people. Oh my god. I gotta write that. Oh my god. I'm sketching. I'm creaming.
Yeah, now
Altus
you
just-
see how fucking ugly your model was.
Yeah.
True.
Altus turns to
You see why
Marin.
it scared me now?
I think there's a skeleton somewhere in Zombieland, and Marin's just like, oh my god, the fuck did I make?
I messed up. I am
Altus turns to
sketching
Marin and
all
says,
of
like,
this.
So is this useful data for you? Because all I'm getting is that I should use more golf clubs.
Harrelson looks at what the golf.
Points at the screen in Tallahassee like using a fucking golf club or some shit.
Any nods. I haven't run into any of them zombies yet. When do you think those come up?
I don't think they're real.
Well, you never know. It might
Fucking
be
there.
there.
He points at the TV again.
Altus turns to the Twinkie and says, "Yeah, but at the same time, people say I look like a corpse, but here I am walking."
Damn.
Kind of scratches his non-existent chin because he's just like a Twinkie. So just kind of like right below his mouth.
Yeah.
Shaves off a little bit of bread.
Are you Bill Murray?
There we go. All right.
No.
That is huge.
Who is Bill Murray?
That guy in the Bill Murray scene happens.
What the fuck?
Or the one where he's dressed as a zombie.
Bobby is like
Yeah.
losing his shit watching these two fucking.
Altus is just like, Altus is like fucking cackling the whole time while also trying to like take notes of like ways to kill.
Bobby is having.
Lauren probably fills up a very significant amount of his notebook up on this movie.
Oh yeah, I wrote that down. That is.
No, I am not Bill
I
Murray.
have so
My name
many
is Altus.
scribbles.
I do have
several
something
notes.
that
I
kind of
am
like they
I
have
am
though.
incredibly joyous right now.
Altus
Yeah,
points
this
at
is the same
Tallahassee, and then pulls out the clatter gun, and like just kind of holds it up like side by side.
That's crazy. I got one of these, and he pulls out a blue switch shoe.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Big house.
Yeah, that makes sense. We should stop by there sometime.
I think the other one's there.
Maybe
only had
we'll
another
find it
bit.
and reunite them someday.
I don't know. Thank you for letting me watch this movie again. I really appreciate it.
I don't know what the
Yeah.
fucking movie is, but sure.
Well,
It's called
thing-
Zombieland.
Well, I mean, it was moving.
Bobby Land.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the movie I said. That's one of my favorite movies. It's great.
Altus seeing the like limo scene, with just like yo. What was it called? The Beast or something? It was like the president's limo.
That might be Zombieland 2.
I think you're right. Yeah.
We
I
gotta
know
find
he
a way to
also
watch
had his own,
Zombieland 2 now.
That's when, that's when you find Tricky Harrelson again.
God,
He's
I
at like
hope.
another gas station having found Zombieland too. God. What an encounter.
That was great. I fucking love that.
Lovely.
Close encounter with the snack kind.
True.
Close encounter with the
Ah.
crack kind.
And this just leaves, I think, the final encounter I have on the list.
Let's hear it.
Alright. Let's go.
Rest up.
On the final day of the trip, by morning, if you travel through the night, or if you travel through the night by morning, or by midday, if you took a rest now, you'd make it to your location.
Alright, cool. Let's just travel now. I don't think we've
Yeah.
exhausted any resources.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's just go.
I'm not gonna say like this isn't happening right after Trico Harrelson. This is 3 days later after traveling.
Yeah. Let's just push through. We're almost there anyhow.
And halfway through the night, you kind of hear a groanish croak.
Uh-oh.
True.
Does anybody know Drunk?
What?
Grunk?
Like a
I'll be back.
language?
Like the language,
Yes.
I thought you meant like a dude. No,
Grung? No?
I don't think any. None of us are speaking up, so I'm gonna assume none of us know
yeah.
grunt.
No.
No.
Check your sheet.
No.
Dude, I know fucking bullywug.
Oh yeah. Okay, shit. They're adjacent enough languages. You understand part of it.
Okay.
Grung is the other frog language.
How am I supposed to know that?
I realized you didn't. I was thinking you knew Grong, not Bullywug. So you understand like 75% of what he said.
Dude,
What,
if you would have ever played Pikmin, you would understand why I chose Bullywug.
I know. You already told me.
But it would stick with you.
Basically, what you end up hearing is
To me, I'm gonna put a seesaw
froggish cry
grinder
for
in your
help.
ass.
Yo.
But it is a froggish cry for help.
Ah, shit. Well, I mean,
Hey,
we're
yo,
adventurers.
guys,
That's kind of
there's
our
someone
job.
suffering. What if we let him suffer?
No.
All right, bro.
I am indifferent.
I am different. Let's go.
We go.
That's a crazy fucking statement from the Wood Boy.
I am quite literally built different. What do you expect?
You built insane. I kind of have to believe you though, because I hear that fucking voice in this guy, and he describes the shit Grandpa does, and then Grandpa does it, and then I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is happening?
I have a grandpa. My grandpa is real.
But it's hard for me to
Lauren
believe.
has seen grandpa.
I think we should help that guy.
I described him, but still.
I
Let's
think
go
we
help
should.
that guy.
I think we should go help that guy.
Let's go help that guy before we start. He dies. Let's go do our job. Come on.
Beating the shit out of each other 20 feet from where a guy's getting murdered.
And what you find is a fairly kind of beat up frog person in a ransacked camp. He
That's
looks
not good.
kind of like malnourished, like he hasn't eaten in a while, and you see his legs messed up as he cannot move.
Do we have any healing stuff on us?
I think I know healing word. Let me check my sheet. Hold on. Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. I know cure wounds.
That's good.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and use that.
Timmy, I cast cure penis. I mean cure wounds.
And you hear like the bones in his legs reconstruct of like sickening cracks.
Oh god.
And, you know,
I'm gonna pull
yeah.
out some extra rations I have on me, since I don't need to eat them.
Yeah, why do you have rations? The fuck?
Uh-huh.
For fun?
It's
You're
from
just
those
like,
suitcases you
you're
stole
just
from
like
Session
carrying
1.
shit?
Yeah.
He also has
You
a
think I
fucking
didn't
chicken
take
wing in a
anything?
jar that doesn't mold.
Dude,
doesn't
you're a wooden pack mule boy. This is fucked.
He also has a jar of never aging chicken wing. Barbecue chicken wing.
Yeah, I'm saving this for a rainy day.
Quick, Bobby, feed him the chicken wings. No. He gets gruel.
These are mine.
Gruel maxing.
And he takes the rations and he eats it, and he speaks again in Grong, which is just frog. So you still
Basically understand
it's
it.
like a regional dialect difference. It's like guy speaking with a very heavy Cajun accent.
Okay, brother, how can I help you?
Thank you guys for helping me. I've been a bad spot for about a week. I haven't moved in a week. It has been terrible.
Your legs have been shattered there for a
My
week.
legs have been shattered for a week. You know what? Okay, I have moved. I was on the other side of this camp a week ago, and I dragged myself over here.
How did
Ants
nothing
have been
kill
nipping at
you,
my
bro?
legs. It's been bad. Every night the ants come out, and I have to pick up my my quarterstaff, and I gotta go back. Get away from me. I thought I was gonna die out here until you guys came. Thank you very much. And you know, he slowly stands on his reformed legs and he bows. Is there anything I can do to repay you for your kindness?
I just want to know what the fuck happened here, because this place is ransacked.
I think I know what happened here.
Well, what does Altus think happened here?
Remember the ant mission we didn't undertake that was about like paying the ants off essentially to guard?
Oh
What if
no,
they just left?
that's not good.
Well, as you guys described, I was attacked by a horde of ants. So, you know, that might not, I guess he wouldn't hear that. He kind of looks at you because you're not speaking frog.
I assume
I don't know,
Orma
frog.
translating best he can.
Yeah, Orma
Is Orma
translates
gonna-
this. I'm not
Right.
repeating that shit.
Yeah, fair. He goes, well, that makes sense. I was attacked by a horde of very, very vicious ants. They hurt like shit, and they broke my legs, and they left.
They broke your legs.
The ants broke my
They
legs.
beat your ass.
Man's got
Have you ever
folded.
been? Have you ever been jumped by 30 ants? It's not fun. Want to know how? Want to know how I got him off me? I did this, and he grabs his quarterstaff and he with two hands he smashes it against the ground. It's like a giant blast of light happens.
Altus says, I fought 2 snakes once. I had to do this as they like point to like stab themselves, but they don't.
Well, I do not envy you. I do not envy myself. Here, take this, and he hands everybody 15 gold pieces.
Oh, thank you.
Damn, why does he have so much money? The ants beat his ass and they didn't even run his pockets.
No, he stole it from the ants while they were beating his ass.
They were
didn't
beating his
notice
ass
till
while
too
he
late.
was pickpocketing them.
They broke my legs, but I got their dough.
That's great. Well, thank you, sir. The closest town should be around that way. Guess we're gonna have to keep our eyes out for a party Vance.
You mind if I travel with you until you guys get there?
Might
yeah,
as well.
sure. Welcome.
And
Welcome.
I'm not gonna really describe anything past this,
But
but
welcome.
I thought you
I'm not
said
gonna-
fuck him.
He's
I was
not
like,
gonna, he's not like
whoa.
a permanent party member, because like once you guys finish getting there, you guys go basically into like kind of just like the inner city of Memphis at this point.
Inner shitty.
Inner
Memphis.
city.
Memphis.
You're in Memphis.
How do we
Not
know
again.
that? None of us speak primordial.
Somebody speaks primordial.
I do. He knows. He sees Memphis and he's like, oh, we're back in. We're home.
You guys find at the base of like the biggest tower around is a kind of a makeshift camp, and on the horizon stands a giant glass pyramid.
The Bass Pro Shop.
We
It
found it.
still stands.
The Great Pyramid.
It is completely flooded to the top with water.
I
Jesus,
remember
what did they
Vikac was a
do?
boat around here. Did you not know?
By the way, you guys said you guys predicted you were in Memphis literally session 1, which is crazy.
Altus turns to Bobby and says, yeah, like, that place has always been flooded by fish people. It's very cool, though, because there have boats everywhere that you can ride, like little
Oh.
gondolas.
Well, that's
Once you
kind
guys
of
make
funny.
it towards the kind of settlement at the bottom of this large tower, you guys see the frogman kind of make his way to like, somewhere to stay the night. And you kind of hear this familiar sounds of a large snake carrying a like a large animal, and as you turn around, you guys see sitting on top of the snake rests
Billy.
yes,
What?
and behind him there is kind of like the corpse of like a monstrous catfish.
Whoa, that's big.
Man, you gotta stop going on these cool hunts without us, man.
Oh, and as he sees you guys, he waves. And, I was expecting to see you folk here.
Yeah.
Altus
wanna
just
see
kind of
you.
waves back and says, yeah, no, you really need to start inviting us to do that shit more. That looked fun.
I'm sure there will be more. This place has a lot of big fish that need to get cut down. I'm mixing up my accents, but I don't care.
Yeah, I do need to shoot this gun more, I think. Yeah, I need to get that.
I need to shoot this gun more. I think it's funny if both Altus and Bobby say that at the same time.
Altus
Alright.
pulls out an actual fucking gun. Bobby pulls out like a cork shooter.
That cork shooter can fucking wreck house. Don't fucking.
I don't know, but it's still really funny to imagine like
All right,
proper
that's the
like
end of the session.
firearm.
In the next session, we will start the proper second arc, or I guess technically first arc, if you want to say it that way, where you guys are your job is you have to climb that tower.
Climbing
Okay.
Grass Pro. Let's go.
Not the Bass Pro, the giant tower that is next to the settlement is set up next to you, because what you guys know is that it is essentially a dungeon made by a master artificer.
Okay,
Yeah.
counterpoint. We should explore the Bass Pro first.
No, you should not. That's why the
You
Sark.
can do that.
That's why the Sark system exists.
We should never explore the Bass Pro Shop. We hate Bass Pro.
I think that was a really good travel session,
I enjoy
That was
I
it.
really
and
fun.
we've had some terrible travel sessions.
Slow head turn to the
True.
Thursday group.
It's because they can't decide if they want to use a car to drive.
Little do they know, I drive.
Alright.
I'm still thinking about the
Bye,
first time I used that, and
stream.
you're
That
like,
was
what
very
the?
enjoyable.
That was
Alright.
very fun. Also,
I
does
think that was